Welcome to Death Hour, map number 1 in this PVZ. We just switch the player positions in the overlay, and then we are in the bottom right hand corner with the VFish player and chef, or boss, CEO, whatever it is, Aelith, and player obviously he is as well. Yeah, hatch, gas and pool against the player that is taking Protoss as always. Ancient Regimes Winter. Right there, starting in the depths, having the expansion on the way as well. Everything looks pretty standard here. And worker already looking out for the next base, and the probe goes down. Easy kill there for Aelith. And Stargate is the tech choice for winter. That's nice to see. And it's actually also nice to see that it varies. If it's like an Oracle, if it's a Void Ray, sometimes even you see good old Phoenix first. But that's getting quite rarely, I have to admit. But yeah, nothing too special coming up. I mean, we have the third base over here for Aelith. We have a scout. Yeah, this stalker is trying to get rid of the overlord. So that is going to happen soon. Did he scout anything though? No, not yet. And he's not going to see the Stargate in the end. So kind of has no intel about what's happening. We have one adept coming over. And just one adept. Yeah, is still annoying, but it's not too bad. It's pretty much dealable for the Zerg. Let's see what he can do. All the workers do not do anything. He gets one worker, yeah. Okay, I guess that's okay. Okay, shield battery comes in. Is he awaiting a push? We have a Roach Warren. Did he scout the Roach Warren? Yeah, he did. So those adepts will take down the Lynx and the Oracle, already getting 3 kills. That's mostly more than expected, I should say. Wait. Okay. There was a little bit of a misclick using the revelation on himself, but yeah, happens every now and then. Winter fans in the chat, that's nice. And next step, Evo Chamber for Aelith, tier 2, also about to finish. While on the other side, yeah, third base is taken by Winter. And he's going for Immortals. Only has 1 Oracle, right? No, he has 2. Never mind. Where is it? Okay, over here. These 2 are here. And it's more adepts incoming, so potentially I could see the Twilight. And with the number of adepts right now, I tend to say, yeah, Resonating Glaives might be a thing. It would be kind of like a late adept push, to be honest, but that doesn't make this too bad at all. Could still happen. But the thing is that at the same time we also have the Roach Warren scouted for his opponent. Oh, wait. There's at least something going on, and he's focusing the gas. Not sure what that is all about. Okay, going in for the workers now. Good stasis ward. And the queens take down the oracles though. On the other side we have the adepts. They are fighting with all these roaches in the main base. There's some more worker kills going down, but Aelith seems to be in a pretty okay spot, I have to admit. His worker count looks good. His 4th base is up. On the other side, yeah, we have 3 bases. And yeah, not too many units right now. We have Immortals. Yep, we have a 3rd one on the way. We have Zealot Charge. So I was wrong about the Adepts. It was just the Adept attack right now. And then he's following it up with something else. And also we shouldn't be overestimating roach supply. I've made that mistake, but yeah. Like 34 with roach supply and 32 with 3 immortals in there. Wow, you know how that is looking like. And that is pretty good for the Protoss, isn't it? And yeah, what we see is Tunneling Claws. We see Burrow. We see +1 about to finish for the roaches. So Aelith is trying to get sneaky, it seems. Railgun rooting for Aelith here. His Zerg buddy. Okay, opening the rocks. We have a Spire incoming. On the other side, just finished the Templar's Archive. The Zealot Charge is about to finish. We have an Archon incoming. We have the Warp Prism about to be finished as well. Warp Prism, yeah, number 1 gives the warp impossibility and also gives the micro possibility for the Immortals, as we all know. And this is very nice to have. Okay, this is just a scout. And what we see moving out right now is the Zerg on the right. Aelith with quite a few units here. But can he get into a spot that he likes to be in? Oh, I like the roaches, by the way. But yeah, let's focus on the fight right here. Because yeah, he's just trying to run away. At the same time, he knows all of his opponent's army is right out there. And this is more or less unprotected. And he's like, peekaboo, probe line. And now it's Winter's time to react. And yes, he might have a little bit of a good position over here. On the other side, he's losing workers. And he's losing quite a few. And the roaches are there. He needs to warp in on the backside of this. And yeah, now let's take a look at this fight. Yeah, force fields are alright. Roaches are... or the zealots are connecting to the roaches, so that's quite nice. But yeah, you see, we even have force fields working against his opponent. I mean, the force fields protecting the roaches from the zealots connecting, so that's a pretty weird thing to do for me. But let's see, the Immortals, can they actually do something? And I guess the answer is yes. Yes, they can. And reinforcements are coming in. More Archons potentially. But there you see, he's going forward, but he's not going in too much. Now we have another base in the bottom left for Aelith, so yeah, it seems like he's not afraid of doing anything else, but you can see the roaches, they are just doing their job on the other side again and again and again. This Nexus is about to be done, and I guess this is already all inning for Winter, because yeah, if it wouldn't, he would already have taken the recall, but I guess we can see the GG in just a second, right? Yeah, there it is. Aelith wins map number 1 with a sneaky roach borrow move, which kind of took out all the economy of his opponent. And we're now starting map number 2 on Oxide. In the bottom left hand corner we have the Protoss player for the Ancient regime here, down 1 map. It is Winter. Starting off with a Forge, guys. Alright. Top right hand corner, this is the Zerg with a match point. Pool first for this man, VFish Aelith. And he is scouted, or his build order is scouted. There's the pylon. And he's going to take out the pylon, so he can, yeah, more so give an or take away information when the expansion is going to be there. On the other side, yeah, he was scouting about which pool he's doing, or which build order. And you can see, this is a full wall-off with a forge. So someone is afraid, it seems. And yeah, you see a cannon, and everything should be alright then with this one. Let me just check something in the meantime. Nice. Okay, I got some availabilities of players already. That's quite awesome. Also, KJ. I don't know if someone of you reached out to him or if one of my messages got through to him. That's very awesome. But KJ answered as well. So we will have him in the tournament, or he can play when he got time, so that's good. And yeah, Aelith right now going for the third base. So this was, yeah, pull first into fast third base. And a little bit of overaction here, potentially for Winter, who does not have any tech now, has delayed his Nexus. And yeah, at the same time, obviously we have speed a little bit delayed, if it comes at all. Let's actually see how Aelith is going to approach this now. Oh, I like the creep tumor, as I always say. Zerglings should go for the creep, starting in the main base. Because you never know what comes. I mean, if there is an adept push now, you want to move from base to base. And it would be very annoying to have all the queens not being able to move over there. But yeah, I have taken the speech over and over. Don't want to do this again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's taking down the pylon to get out of here. Twilight, yep. Robo, yep. But what's the plan? Show us. Or maybe just build a Dark Shrine to show us some additional tech, potentially. Oh, the Zerglings want to get in. They just want to have the scout, and he gets into the main base. That is very good for Aelith. And just the information that he gets, and maybe the 2, maybe 3 workers that he picks off as well, that's awesome. He knows what his opponent is building. And yeah, this is what I was expecting actually with the adept push. And you can see, I mean, he only has 1 adept that he sees. That doesn't really give the information. Oh, and he's cancelling. Wait, does he have... Wait. Okay, I was just looking at the minimap if there's any... If there's any proxy with DT, or with Dark Shrine now, but I can't see any. So he's cancelling the tech from the Twilight Council, so he's essentially not using it for now. And I'm kind of wondering about it, to be honest. Yeah, we see. Third base attack of Aelith, which is a good timing. This base is not going to survive. We have the pylon taken out, we have the probe taken down. Also, I don't know, was it a zealot? But it's damn back in Ayur, and yeah. Winter finding himself in a pretty rough spot here, having low army supply, now starting some more gateways and starting Blink. And I'm not sure if Blink is the right way to do. Because, yes, on one hand, Aelith is pretty well known for going Mira stuff. At the same point, he already takes a pretty defensive mind with this. In this matchup, I feel Stalkers are not... Blink Stalkers are not a pretty good offensive tool. Because they are pretty much counterable by just building Zerglings. And that's something you don't want to have as a Protoss, I feel. Okay, some Zerglings for 3 force fields, but then again, some Adepts. Oh, the 1 will go down at least. Okay, force fields go down. He's just trying to trade against all the sentries. I mean, everything he can get is a good one. Next sentry goes down, next Adept as well. And the probe can't place the Nexus. This is so good for Aelith. These Zerglings, they are worth so much. And we see they just got some new friends. And it's no Blink finished yet, but no surround at least. But we have not that many force fields available, and you can see he's just surrounding all the... Oh, I don't see this happening for Winter, man. Aelith is just going ham on this one. We have the cannon that is actually good right now, but as you see as well, Aelith has a 5th base. This is a 4th, this is a 5th base. He denies the 3rd base of the Protoss pretty much all the time. And yeah, even if the creep spread is just pretty slowly going forward, it's just 1 tumor, it doesn't really matter. Zerglings with speed, they are fast enough to just go across the map. And what I see right now is Zerglings on the left, Zerglings on the right. So I kind of tend to say he wants to bait these units out to the right and then fall into the back of this. But he proves me wrong. Yeah, he's going for some banelings on the left. Maybe wants to bait everything in. Oh, this is... How many are there? Like 59? And the Zealot is not on hold position. All the Zerglings can just stream into the main base. We have a recall of all these units behind the first line of defense right there. But in the main base, there are lots of Zerglings doing their job as well. And yeah, one Immortal going down right here. Also not happy about it. Next Zergling wave coming into this natural expansion. The cannon has no chance of holding. And yeah, even if the Zerglings, all of them might be taken out pretty easily in the end. And this is so damn annoying for the Protoss. I mean, it's mining time getting taken away. Oh, the Overlord's here. What is that? Some Banelings. Oh, he's dropping the Banes on top of the Zealots. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, Aelith, you sneaky, peeky player. And yeah, one Archon is pretty damn good against this situation here. So I guess the Zerglings have to go back. But yeah, let's see. I mean, he's trying to fight Zealot Archon with Zerglings. Then, if you're feeling comfortable getting into that fight, I guess you know how far ahead you must be in this game. The thing is, he has 5 bases, but he only has 51 workers. That's what Aelith is what I'm talking about. And yeah, despite the fact that he denied the 3rd base, he needs to do that over and over. Oh, this Warp Prism getting scouted is pretty good. 2 Archons in there. And this 3rd base on the way. But we have the next Zergling attack already trying to get in. And yeah, the 3rd base will get cancelled again. No matter what. Yeah, it's already down. And then the rest of the Zerglings can come back. The Warp Prism goes down. And I guess with this attack being shut down, yeah, what is Winter going to do? Not having a 3rd base? 2 base transition into carriers? I guess is a little late because, yeah, the mineral patches are... There's still something left. But it will be a very hard thing to do. But yeah, Aelith is so far ahead in terms of army supply now. Base count looks good. But he's not building any additional workers. So he lost a few now. But he's under 50 workers. So it's mostly just production that he has from the hatcheries. And next try of going for the 3rd base is an immediate attack. And if we take a look at this, just take a look at this as well. Overlord's taking all these units into the main base, and he's taking out the units. The 3rd base survives. At the same time, we have 12 workers going down in the main. And okay, he's not going into the Overlords again, but he's at least taking down some more units one after the other. And there's no more stuff in the main base. You can see the Zealot will go down. And now let's see what the Archon can do against it. Oh, yeah, 2 zaps and that's enough. But Winter down to 27 workers. That's pretty low. Aelith at least put in a few the past few seconds. And yeah, the counterattacks, they are pretty good. And now we have 92 and not that much for Winter. It's the GG by the Protoss, and therefore Aelith takes the 2-0 victory and qualifies for the tournament.